Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Thursday, it's April 7th, 2022. It is 3 o'clock right now, and this is my first video of the day. And so this video is obviously going to go up late. I will have a second video that I will do later. And so I will try to get them both up as quickly as I can. But obviously I'm taking you guys for a walk. We're going to go down and we're going to look at the creek. And we're going to see how that's looking. And we had a pretty good rainstorm here last night, is an understatement. So this is slick. I'm just letting you guys know that I'm going to be taking my time walking down through here, and hopefully I don't fall on my butt and break my behind. So, all right. Just to give you guys an update, I talked with Jason, Angry Prepper, this morning. And he will be joining me in my live stream tomorrow night. So it will be a joint live stream with Angry Prepper and myself at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be doing a joint live stream. So that's what we're going to do there. And now right now, I'm going to show you the sky. It looks really nice, right? It's about 60 degrees. It's actually not a bad day at all. Didn't start out that way. I had started out pretty rainy this morning, and so I was up early, but it was just not conducive to getting anything work-wise done outside. So I did have some other things that I needed to attend to, which I'm going to explain to you. So yeah, we're going to take our sweet time coming down through here. But I want to bring you down. I want to show you the creek down here, and we'll see how that's flowing. And I'll bet it's flowing pretty good. You can see how the water travels down, and it is traveling down through here right now. So where is that coming out at? So it is flowing. As you can see, there must be something in here, because that's like standing. So there must be, I don't know what's in here, but it's coming out of here. So anyway, so I'm like, well, okay, I have to go back to Lowe's again, of course, right? I needed to get the ridge cap for the battery room. I wanted to grab 3 more bundles of man, that is really flowing. There must be some kind of spring up in that spot somewhere. I'm going to have to mark that and see what we can see with that, because this is flowing pretty good right through here. See, what you do with something like that, guys, is you find a spot, you dam it off, and then you let that gravity fill up and set up a hydroponics type of system. So I'm going to have to definitely look into that. I didn't realize that we would get as much water flow down here. I mean, obviously it would be intermittent when the weather would allow it. But that's flowing pretty good, and I will show you over here. That's flowing right down through here. So, I mean, you could dam up an area here, so when the water comes down, that it would sit in there, and then have a turbine and stuff right down here someplace, and just let that gravity flow and do that. That would be very, very cool. All right, sorry, I'm easily distracted. So anyway, I had to go to Lowe's anyhow. Get more Rockwell insulation, get the ridge cap. We needed 1 more 2x4. So that was actually my last stop. So I had to stop at the post office first, which I did. Got a new P.O. box that I will give you guys that information. So that is, okay, we're going to look from up here to start with. Look at that view. I don't know if I'm going to zoom this in from this angle. We're gonna go right down here, guys, but I kind of wanted you to see. Look how that water's flowing. That's beautiful. I'm sorry, but that's just beautiful. So we're gonna walk all the way down here and check that all out. But anyway, so I got a new P.O. box. So that is one of the things that I got done today. I had to stop at a local bank and set up a checking account for down here, because once I am down here full time, I will not be traveling up to New York and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep my account in New York because that's where, like with Google, the money goes into there. And now that we're a little bit closer, we're going to look at this again and show you. Isn't that beautiful? Just the sound. I'm sorry guys, but just the sound of that is so relaxing and so comforting. Oh, let me pull it back in. Look at that. Something down there could be definitely utilized as well. You use that natural waterfall as a point to set up hydro. And so, all right, so I'm going to show you, there's 2 points here. You got the creek coming down that way that meets down here with this one, and then you have this one here from this part of the property, and I will show you this as well. Look at that. I'm sorry, but that's gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely love it. And so, yeah, you'd be cranking out power. Absolutely cranking out power. I will have to figure something out for sure. There's definitely going to need to be hydro utilized on this property. I can tell you that right now. I did not know how well this would flow, and obviously we had a rainstorm, so that makes a difference. But realistically, if you set up the hydro and you have a couple of really good days of, of rain, that you're going to be creating some nice power. So, and then it flows up through here, and it goes up and around. And the creek itself is the border. That's the center of the creek is the border of my property line. And it goes all the way up that way. And I walked up that way last year and I did some video when we were marking trees, if you wanted to go back and look at that. But I will tell you right now, I don't know if I'm going to do it today or not, but I may take a walk down to the other side where that high waterfall was that I took a video of last year and show that. But I'll bet that one is amazing because it's a lot higher fall down. Like this is really pretty to see, but that one down there is much nicer. So anyway, so then after, just to continue on talking here, after I got done at the bank and opened up the new checking account, I went over and secured our first building. It was on site, on premises. By the time this video goes up, if you go on my Twitter, preppernurse1.com, or my Instagram, preppernurse1, well, they're both preppernurse1. Twitter and Instagram are both preppernurse1. If you go on either one of those, you will see pictures of the building. It's going to be 2 to 3 weeks, and it will be here. All right, so what I have to do in the meantime for that is hopefully, and I don't know if he's going to or not, because they're talking pretty cold on Saturday. He said possibly on Sunday he might come over. Sunday it's supposed to be like 50, I think. And so he said that he may come over on Sunday. I will have him do some more work and get that area more flattened out, more leveled out up there. That's what I want him to focus on first, and we'll get that building in sight. So what I'm going to be doing, the decision has been made. It's a 12 by 32. We're going to start out with those buildings. I'm starting out with one for right now. When the property in New York sells, we will add, we'll get 2 more. So for right now, if I start out with one, obviously have it for storage and to start working on it, and it just gives us more options. The minute that we say yes, we have a deal on the property in New York and we know that it's going to be sold, then I will order 2 more buildings at that point. 6 to 8 weeks to get the buildings built. So we would be looking at that 6 to 8 week window at that point. We would be looking at 4 to 6 weeks for the property to close. So if we have the first building down here, we have the camper already here, obviously. We have the shipping container is also now on site. You know, we're going to have, hopefully, enough room to store everything. Now, if we do not, let's say we don't have enough room to store everything. And even this, guys, I just want to show you this again, too. This is flowing down here really, really nicely. Really, really nicely. So, even if we don't have enough room, I can always rent a storage locker until the other buildings come in. I mean, that's worst case scenario. Hopefully we don't have to do that. If we can jam pack everything, you know, we'll see. I mean, I honestly, I do not know at this point in time. Short term, if we had to, you know, I would stay in the other building, and you know, for the short period of time, the girls can stay in the camper. You know, that's not a big deal until we continue to get things going. But it's coming together. Really, really pleased with the progress. When I get this video up, I will be doing a second video of our progress of what we've gotten done up here today. We got a late start because of the weather. I mean, it's like I said, it's gorgeous now, but it was not gorgeous earlier. So I will share all that with you when I do the second video. Well, like I said, this video will go up as quickly as I can get it up, and then I will be getting a second video up. Probably, you know, hopefully we'll see how fast they upload. That's always the other $64 question. How fast will they upload? So, but I will get 2 videos up today for you guys, so you can see the progress. But things are coming together. Really pleased with everything so far, and you know, it's just you know, banging away at things, getting things done, and that's what it's about. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here for now. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we are going to be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that is going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.